hope you guys are enjoying the information that you're getting at the moment, and that is of some use to you, or it is helping to open your eyes and give you clarity. In today's video, what I want to do is I want to try to open your eyes more, but this time to the money that you have that you never knew you had. I hope you get that. So money that you have that you never knew you had, I'm going to help you find it today. It's going to be a very, very quick video, okay? It won't take too long at all, but you're going to need either a pen and a pad or somewhere to jot this down, or you're going to have to save the video and come back to it later. But this theory you can use now. You can do it every 2 years just to keep yourself on track, okay? So this is what it is. The first thing you have to do is you have to get 6 months of bank statements. So your checking account, the account that you get paid into, and the account that you use the most. Get 6 months of those statements and line them in front of you. Then what I want you to do is take a pen and mark every time you have a bill. So something that is a necessity that has to come out, I want you to mark it with a pen and do a line to the left, right? So every time you have a bill, whether it's the rent, mortgage, water bill, electricity bill, any sort of bill that is mandatory, you put your line and put it to the left. Now that you've done that, I need you to look at everything else and put a line to the right, okay? So any cash withdrawals, going out to the club, buying some clothes, whatever it is that is not a mandatory bill, I need you to put a line next to it to the right of it, okay? And then what I want you to do is I want you to total everything that is a cash machine, cash withdrawal, total that. Then I want you to total everything that is a purchase, total that. Bundle these things together if they are of the same transaction, right? And then total them together. And then I want you to look at your bills and just total your bills. So you should have at least 3 figures, okay? 1 figure is your mandatory minimum, meaning this is the money that you have to make every month without fail. And this is also the money that you have to make in order for you not to work anymore. Now, the other monies that you see that are on the right-hand side, this is when you fucked up. This is when you went to the cash machine way too many times, or swiped to buy that coffee way too many times. Okay? This tally is what you can work on. If you refrain from going to the cash machine so much, you refrain from going out so much, right? Find out what is most expensive as your most expensive habit and cut that down. You will realize the amount of money that you could have had within the last 6 months. And if you are able to stay focused, you will be able to realize this money in the next 6 months. And you don't even have to do anything physically for it. Just stop going out. Stay at home a little more. Have friends come over and you go over there. Cook. Did you know the most expensive thing that you spend money on is what you consume? Like food. You consume food every day, morning, noon, and sometimes nights, with snacks in between. When you do your shopping, you need to consider the whole month. Don't be lazy and say you're going to go to the store and buy something whilst you're at work. Cook a little extra and package it for the next day. You'll be able to save so much more money if you just sat down and looked at your figures and realized exactly how much money you have actually wasted in the last 6 months. And if you also then think of how you can save this money, right? Food is your biggest culprit. Whether it's going out to bars, you're consuming, you're eating. Whether it's buying food at work, you spend 25, maybe 30 quid minimum every week going to work Monday to Friday on food. And some of you don't even spend that a month at home. That needs to change. Yeah, you need to remain focused and you will get it. In my son's words, if you want to go Super Saiyan, you can put your money into an account where you have access, but it's difficult to take the money out. I'll give you an example. If you have a bank account that allows you to open savings accounts, sometimes they allow you to open savings accounts with a direct connection to your current account. Tell them you don't want that. You want it severed. So you have to go into the bank and actually to withdraw money. If you get a card for that account, cut the card and refuse future cards. Remember, you can go into the bank, show your ID and get your money out. The whole purpose of the exercise is that it's not easily accessible, right? So that when there is an excuse to go and spend it, you don't spend it. And when you do need to spend it, you're spending it wisely. This advice should help you realize what you have accessible to you, should help you to save, and also allow you to budget and then later invest. We're going to have a good 2022. I can feel it in my bones. Yeah. If you like these videos, I encourage you to like and subscribe. If you find these topics interesting, share in your group messages. Share with friends, those you know that you can bounce off of. If you get your brain churning, remember it can churn into the right direction. Nobody's smarter than you. You just haven't practiced what they've practiced. That's why you don't know what they know. Okay? So if we apply yourself, get yourselves in the right mind, we can all elevate together. I'll see you in the next video.